Hi, I'm Aili. If you've ever felt like you didn't have a choice, this video is for you. I'm going to explain to you why I found that in my own life, whenever I felt like I didn't have a choice, I really did, and I just couldn't see it. Let's take a look. So just imagine that this circle represents the world as you know it, and it includes all of the beliefs and assumptions that we have, whether they're conscious or unconscious. These assumptions and ideas can often make us feel disempowered or like we don't have a choice to do anything about the thing that we want to do. I'm going to talk about this in the context of my career. I mentioned this the other day. When I was in high school, something happened that made me believe that I was not creative. And so I had never really considered any career options in that realm because it just seemed like something that was totally impossible. Like I couldn't even fathom the idea. So my degree is in engineering. I went through engineering after I finished high school. And when I graduated, I didn't really want to be an engineer. So I looked into other options, and going into the business world made sense. A lot of engineers end up in business and management. My dad was one of them. So I picked a job as a management consultant, and I did that for several years. And at some point, I realized that I needed to either kind of commit to that or pick something else. And so I started thinking about my other options, and it seemed logical that they would be in the corporate world. So that was kind of like the options that I saw in the world as I knew it. And I ended up taking a leave of absence from my job a couple years ago just to kind of think things through and figure out what I really wanted. And when I did that, my world expanded. So some people call this a miracle. Oprah calls this an aha moment. But the key thing here is that I saw things that were possible that I did not believe were possible before. But what ended up happening when I was traveling was that I kind of reconnected with my creativity. I was writing and taking photos and doing that kind of thing. And so it made me realize that there was a possibility that I could work for myself. So that was the initial expansion. That was what I first saw. And from there, I started to think about, what could I do? And I ended up pursuing coaching and yoga and now writing and speaking. So these are all possibilities that have opened up because I realized that I had been limiting myself because of the belief that I was not a creative person. So the key to realizing that you have a choice is to become aware of your limiting beliefs. That is what will expand your world and create all of these new possibilities for you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. For more insights to help you experience the confidence and inner peace that come with being true to yourself, go to eilikuutan.com.